Testing, testing, 1, 2, 3, testing, testing, ABC. What is up, guys? Thomas is here, bringing you on, my post-game commentary. It's been a while since I've done that, haven't it? But, I got a little something special for y'all today. It's a pretty impressive CoD4 domination, on Shipment, nonetheless, one of my favorite maps from CoD4, and in Call of Duty in general. The reason for that is just because it's so fast-paced, and that's the main reason why I do play Call of Duty, is because for how fast-paced it is, but, I can't have everything I want, right? Of course, right, but if y'all couldn't tell from the title of this video, and sorry if I'm smacking my lips a little bit, or it sounds like I'm swallowing a lot, I'm drinking Monster right now, so I have enough energy to do this commentary, and whenever I drink Monster, or sugar things in general, a lot of times it just makes me have lots of saliva. There's no really other way to describe it, but if y'all couldn't tell from the title, like I said, I'm going to be talking about MW3 today, and why I think it's going to suck. Now, before I get that started, I just want to say this. I do think that for the first few months, I will enjoy Modern Warfare 3. I've enjoyed every Call of Duty for the first few months, and, there's no reason to deny that. I think it's mainly because in my life, variety is a thing that I love, and variety, I believe, should be part of everyone's lives. I mean, it's sort of like how I hate the FAMAS in Call of Duty Black Ops. Everyone uses it that, wants to do very well with the easiest method. I like variety when I just see people that like, at 26,000 kills of FAMAS and their next weapon only has like a few thousand, it kind of pisses me off because I love variety, but I'm getting off topic. But one of the main reasons I think MW3, well, at least multiplayer-wise, will suck ass is, for one, the guns look like they have zero recoil from the trailers and gameplay I've seen. Now, you all may wonder, why would this piss you off? That just makes it easier on yourself. Well, let's put it to you this way. No recoil pretty much does not help a good player at all. Good players learn how to control the recoil. This only helps the less skilled and new players because it gets them to kill you easier. Not me to kill them easier, it doesn't really help the fact for me, but this is one of the things that I really hated from Modern Warfare 2, as I started to become, more, I guess you say, more picky about my games. But for one, that's not realistic, and before you say realism does not make a game, I do know this. I prefer balance, but no real core weapons is just stupid as fuck, and I hate it. Does not help good players, only bullshits on good players, and just makes bad players even worse when they when they try other games, and the guns have recoil. Reason number 2, the Assassin perk. In case you did not know, Ghost has been split into 2 different tiers. Tier 1, there's a perk called Blind Eye, which protects you from like UAVs and shit like that. Well, in perk 2, there's a perk called Assassin. Now, these are the things I know that it does. I think non-pro, what it does, it protects you from kill streaks, like Cold Blood does from Modern Warfare 2. Now, I'm not sure if it's Blind or Assassin that does it, but one of the two does the no red crosshairs when targeted. I don't know which one does that. I don't really care. To tell the truth, I'm not excited for this game at all, but anyway, what Assassin does is pretty much like when you get a pro. Here's the first bullshit thing about it: your stingers lock on faster. This is just bullshit because the kill streak's already so easy to take down. Now, unless they have 5 frickin' flares, which I highly doubt they do, it's just going to be really frustrating to the people that do get kill streaks. Reason number 2 why Assassin's going to really piss me off: you're immune to counter UAVs and EMPs. This is bullshit because I'm a very huge fan of counter UAVs, and I've used the EMPs from time to time. It's a very nifty kill streak. I like it. Didn't really use it much just because it took so many damn kills to get, but I was a really huge fan of counter UAVs. I use them all the time in Modern Warfare 2 and Black Ops. So when you just have a perk that's so powerful already, and yet it still counters those 2 kill streaks already, it's just so powerful. And when you mix up a Blind Eye, which pretty much protects you from spy planes, thermals, shit like that. And Assassin also gets you from heartbeat senators too, which they should have kept a dead silence. Or a different tier 2 perk slot in my opinion, something in there. But anyway, Blind Eye also protects you from the Black Hawk or something like that. It's like, I don't know, it's the advanced UAV in Modern Warfare 3, which is like the Blackbird from Black Ops, which is the thing you use to pretty much counter ghosts for like a minute, and then you rape their faces, and then you go back to being bullshit on, which is just bullshit because now Ghost is more powerful. Sure, you may take 2 slots to fill it up, but just the advantages they still gave it more just makes it seem like it's worth 4 perks. It really does. Fourth reason why I'm going to hate MW3, or probably will, I should say probably hate it, probably, is who's making the game. Now, I don't have a problem with Raven Studios. What I do have a problem with is their maps. In case y'all didn't know, with World at War and Call of Duty Black Ops, Treyarch did not make the multiplayer download DLC maps like Knee Deep, Silo, all those maps. They did not create those. Raven Studios did, which is the people that are creating the multiplayer, while Infinity Ward and Sledgehammer do Spec Ops and campaign. Now, the reason I say this is because out of all the multiplayer maps I've played from them, there's only 3, 4. There's only about 7 I liked out of how many maps they've given us? Around, let's see, that'd be 12. Around 21 maps, and I've only liked half of them. So half the maps, in my opinion, are probably going to suck ass, which is no bueno. Fifth reason why I'm pretty sure I'll hate MW3, not the support specialist, kill streak package, or strike patches I believe they're calling it. Some people have said this is not too powerful, but I just want to say this: getting every perk in the game as your kill streaks, you know, that's just ridiculous. It acts like a juggernaut, but you get in half the time. I think it's like 8 kills, you get all the perks in the game, which is just ridiculous. It truly is. I mean, you have Assassin. I'm pretty sure you get Assassin and that fucking Blast Shield shit. It's just really... I'm sorry, it's just so... It just seems like such a stupid idea, and I don't know why they do it. Now, people may be saying, you know, you gotta work for it. You know, that's all fine and dandy, but, like, you have... But I just want to say this. Like, if you get, say... One-man army danger close setup at 10 kills as a kill streak, I don't care if it takes you 10 kills just to even get that setup. It's still cheap, it's overpowered, and it's bullshit. I still see the same way for the specialist package. Those are pretty much the main reasons I'll hate for MW3. I'm getting it on the day of the release. Hopefully I'm going to reserve it tomorrow. My grandfather will be buying it for me since I don't have many at the time I'm trying to get a job. Which probably means when I get that, the videos will be coming out shorter, unfortunately, but, well, I still have like a minute left. I'm just going to say one thing I wanted to say. People, in case you didn't realize, I'm a fan of horror movies. One of my favorite genres of all time. Favorite horror movie, if y'all don't know, is John Carpenter's The Thing. Not really scary at all, but it's fucking cool. That's all I have to say, it's fucking cool. But people who say this is their favorite best horror movie, I just don't get it. I wasn't scared of it at all. I mean, it was cool and all, but I just don't find it the best movie of all time. The Exorcist. I mean, if y'all want me to get to it in like a later video or such, you know, I'll get to it later. Why I don't think Exorcist is the best horror movie of all time. But that's it for me. Hope y'all enjoying. Final score is 100 kills, 11 deaths. Shipment is amazing. Modern Warfare 3 probably won't be. Anyways, guys, I'm out. Peace.